Coming up next on Teardown, I've got a 1995 CR250R 2-stroke. Fair condition. It needs a little maintenance here and there. The rings are worn out. It's low on compression. Just by rolling around in first gear with the clutch out and using my hand on the kickstart lever, I'm guessing it's about 110 somewhere in there pounds, and which that's got to be the very bottom end of the spec, so it doesn't idle very good. I'm going to do a test ride video. I'm not going to start it up for this video. Couple little issues. The choke collar is broken, so the choke doesn't stay pulled up very good. It's got a dent in the Pro Circuit head pipe. Oh, it's got a broken plastic clip that holds the rear brake line down. The gas tank's been painted with looks like bed liner or something. One of the front fork guards is broken. The back wheel has a little bit of a wobble to it. You can tell on low speeds on the cement. Can't tell once you get in the dirt. I'll measure the run out on that once I get it in the shop and the chain off and stuff. See if we can get a little bit of that on camera here before I take the camera off the tripod. It's not terrible. It's aftermarket rim. You may be able to see that on the video. It's noticeable at low speed on the street. These bikes aren't really designed to ride on the street, but don't have much choice to get to my little riding trails. Plastics are fair, they're faded. Has a hole drilled in it, had a flag on it for sand riding. Got a small rip in the seat cover. There's the broken plastic clip on the swing arm that holds the brake line. Knuckles pretty tight on the Kickstarter. Pro Circuit head pipe, it's got a fairly small dent in it, a couple small dents. Pretty easy way to fix those. You fill them up with water, make sure you get all the air out, plug them up nice and tight with some boat plugs or some kind of plugs. Fill them with water and freeze them. Water expands, it'll pop those dents right out of there. There's the broken fork guard. Not the prettiest paint job on the gas tank. The brakes and suspension seem to perform just no issues at all. It shifts, runs through the gears. I've ridden it around a little bit. Not the prettiest bike I've ever torn down, but it's not trashed. Still runs pretty darn hard considering it's only got about 100 pounds of pressure. And that little choke collar, which would be the plastic piece right here, the choke doesn't want to stay up. If you get it just right, it will, but I believe the plastic collar there is sold separately. I'll double check that on the listing time when I do the listings. There's no case damages from a broken chain. Do a little test ride video next so you can hear it run. Thanks for looking. 1995 CR250R.